Many people making their way along this shore must have wondered what on earth is going on with this ship. But very few get this close. She sat on this site since 1979. Remember the 70s? Life was somewhat slower paced, especially on Sunday. Shopping on the Sabbath was seen as something of a sin. For retailers, every seventh day was an opportunity going begging. But did it have to be? I just happen to have here a copy of the Shops Act 1950. The provisions of this act used to forbid most shops from trading on a Sunday. But maybe there was a loophole. It says here in Part 4, Section 56, subsection 6, the foregoing provisions of this part of this Act shall not apply to any sea-going ship. So perhaps, if you got yourself a ship and set it up as a shop, you could open on Sunday. So the Duke of Lancaster found herself being towed into place in August 1979 to become a visitor attraction and a shopping centre. Alan Darcy didn't just work on board, the ship was his home.
Follow me, Nick.
It's quite eerie, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Feels like a ghost ship. What used to happen in here?
This was the market deck area. All the traders rent so much space to sell their wares.
Yeah.
And this is where they'd be.
The traders moved on years ago, but the ship is stuck in the past. Following a series of planning disputes, this shop on the sea ceased trading. But those who love this old girl can't let go.
It's just a dolphin restaurant, Nick.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah. It takes you back, doesn't it? I actually had my wedding reception in here.
In here?
In here, yeah. In 1982.
What did it look like?
Like a Titanic, for the want of a better word. You've got a see with all the tablecloths on and waitresses and food and people jolly and beer and champagne. You know, it's just like that.
It's just crying out for happy people.
Help.
And
Help.
It is crying out for help.
It is sad.
Yeah.
She sat here empty. I'd like to have seen her still open and working instead of just sitting here waiting for something to happen to her.
It's become part of your life, hasn't it?
It has, yeah. I did get a little bit emotional, but we just have to wait and see what happens to her.
Yeah. But that's because it's tied up in your life, you see. Ships aren't just lumps of metal.
No.
They have lives tied in them.
Yeah. Lives and names.
Yeah. This is one of the most bizarre sights I've seen anywhere on the British coast. A great white beached whale.